Let me pitch a scenario to you. You have one of the biggest countries in the world, and one of the biggest parts about your country, at least in the, I would say in the world sense, is its military and its ability to protect itself, and like its number of troops, and you know how effective their military is. America's got a big ass military. So when Donald Joseph, whatever the fuck his middle name is, I literally don't care, and I've never looked it up because I literally don't care. Here's what that does. It's such a petty excuse for having a brain. Because imagine saying you want less troops. Imagine saying that. That's what he's saying. He's saying, you know what? These people want to fight for the country. You know what? You don't get to. You don't get to do it. Well, that's, you know what that's going to do is all it's going to do is people fight for the country illegally, I guess, and fight for themselves. Because here's the cool news about when you try to oppress people. One, when you're trying to oppress people, it confirms their existence. So you are, not only are you recognizing their existence, you're recognizing that they're a threat. This has happened to black people, women, Native Americans, LGBTQ, gay people. Now it's trans. Same deal. And acknowledging that the thing exists and actively trying to oppress it, what happens? People rise up, people make a change, and things happen. So the good news is, by making blatant, as awful as this is, as awful, as it's horrible. You can see I'm smiling because if you look at history and you can see the patterns, this is not the end. This is merely one of those things that they do every single fucking time. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck. But the cool part is, they can't erase us. And the other cool part is we stick together. And the other cool part is other groups have done it before. And you can see, and I can see them. But obviously a lot of them are still fighting today, which is actually insane. But you know, the people that have never had their rights threatened are the ones that are the ones threatening other people's rights, which is crazy because it's like, oh, they've never been in this situation. Like, flip the script. Imagine the white man has his rights threatened, which I don't know in America could ever happen, but it would be so gratifying. Just so you can see perspective, because until it affects them, it's not a problem. It's just, oh, well, we're gonna fucking make people's lives miserable. But as soon as it try to take money from them or do anything or oppress them or tell them they can't do shit, they're gonna be up in arms, yelling, screaming, kicking, crying, whining, and shitting their ass because they cannot handle it. And they're doing it to others because it's not being done to them. So I think it would be okay, whatever, fuck them. Hey, all you trans people out there, you're beautiful and wonderful. All you everyone LGBTQ, multiple races, colors, diversities, gender expression and choices and sexualities, and what color you dye your hair, and what shoes you wear, and what clothes you wear, your personal style, what music you listen to, what cars you like and drive, where you go, what hobbies you have. Just like everything else in this fucking world that brings us together, it's really interesting seeing the same people that try to rip us apart every single time, and they always fail, because that's the cool part. And that's, I think, one of the greatest stories of humanity, is no matter how many fucking dictators come up and try to repress or shove people down or take their rights from them, that just makes them rise up harder and faster. That makes change happen. That makes us go, fuck no, fuck off, get out of here, you're a piece of shit. Let's show them what we got. Let's show them who we are. And it's crazy because I was never an advocate. I was never like I always had ideas, like, you know, you have like ideas of revolution. You're like, I would totally do that. If it was the Nazis, I would so fight the Nazis. That'd be badass. Well, guess what? Now you gotta speak up. Now actions actually matter. So that's something I'm gonna be thinking about, is like, okay, well, we're in a situation now where a lot of shit is happening that is very similar to some things that have happened in history. So it's like, okay, now's the time to fucking stand up. Because all that shit, we can talk all that shit. I can talk all that shit. But that's what you gotta do shit. That's why I'm working on some stuff. I made an LGBTQ server if you'd like to join it. It's a very inclusive, awesome space. I'm trying to host more game nights. I have not been hosting more game nights, but it's super fun. A lot of great people are in it. We got like 30 people in there already. It's just a place to discuss and find community. I think online communities are going to become especially important. They're especially important now, but along with in-person communities, I'm lucky to have both. And it's really important to know you're not alone and to have community. And I think that's one of the strongest parts about all of us and any group of people is the group of people. So it's not just you, it's you and all your friends, and you guys can stay together, stick up, stand up. Like we're going out, me and my gay kickball team, we're gonna go get pizza tonight and hang out and be a team, and it's great, it's wonderful, it's all love, all friendship, all fun. And then you got these guys actually spending their time saying less troops in the military. Like what a sad day at work. I don't know what to say. I got lots of words I can say about this, but the big part is connection is beautiful, people are beautiful and wonderful, and remember, we've seen this before. The best thing you can do, stand up for it, find community, stick together, and just ball out. Because that's the one thing they cannot handle, is when the groups they try to oppress just vibe and stand up for themselves and fight back. And it's not just us too, it's people are across the country actively showing up, standing up, protesting. It's a fucking joke in the news every time some new policy comes out. It's very stupid, and this will be looked back upon. It's looked upon now, but it'll be looked back upon by history as an absolute fucking joke in the United States' ledger. Other countries already think we're a joke. We think we're a joke. The only people that don't think we're a joke are people that are completely delusional, or they're the people in power who are trying desperately to hold on to it. So the best, you all are the best. Yeah. The reason I made this video is I just saw the article, obviously, about the Supreme Court and I've been rooting for the Supreme Court. I don't want to talk too much. I'll make other videos, but it was just, I wanted to make this now. I think it's very important to talk about these things, especially now. I think it's very important to feel these things and know they're happening so that you can do something about it on a smaller scale, and then build up to bigger scale, because that's the important thing, right? You don't need to start huge. You don't need to do everything by yourself. Just start small, find community, and that in itself will ultimately, or just, it'll do some ultimate things right there. That'll do some big things. So thank you for listening. And yeah, you all are beautiful and wonderful. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay happy. Hope you guys are doing some fun stuff today. I was gonna maybe go apply for some jobs at some bookstores. We shall see. I'm wearing short shorts, which are not the dress code, but thankfully I brought longer pants. Thankfully, well, you gotta be a little professional, and then I've got gay kickball with my friends later, so it'll be fun. Yeah, but if you're interested in joining the LGBTQ Discord server, super cool place, lots of friendly people. I think if more people come, maybe I'll try to do more events. But everyone's open to do events. But that's the end of the video. I've talked a lot. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye.